A letter to my love. The first time we met. My love. It's been on my heart all day to write you this letter, to share with you something that feels as vivid now as it did the very first time we met. I've thought about that moment so many times, and I've realized it's the kind of memory that never fades. It feels like it was just yesterday, yet it's also been a lifetime since I met you. But I want you to know, my love, that it was in that single moment that everything in my life changed forever. The first time we saw each other. I can still see it so clearly in my mind, even though so many years have passed. I was going about my day, just like any other, thinking that nothing exciting was waiting for me. I had no idea that my life, my world, would shift in a matter of minutes. It was a quiet day, the kind where the weather was neither here nor there, just that dull gray in the sky. I remember sitting there, probably lost in my own thoughts, when the door opened, and you walked in. And everything in that moment suddenly felt different. You stood there for a second, like you were trying to decide if you belonged. And the moment our eyes met, my heart stopped. You had no idea, but in that split second, I could feel something stirring deep inside me. It was like I was suddenly wide awake in a world I thought I already understood. You were the most incredible person I had ever seen. There was something about the way you carried yourself, so calm, so sure, yet with a quiet strength I could feel even in that first glance. And I knew, in that very moment, something beautiful was about to unfold. You asked if the seat next to me was taken, and I'll never forget the way your voice sounded. It was warm, inviting. And I swear I couldn't stop smiling. I felt something between us, even in that brief exchange, something undeniable. We started talking, and it was like we'd known each other forever. The words flowed effortlessly, as if we were picking up a conversation from another time. Your smile, the way you listened so intently, the way you made me feel like I was the most important person in the room, everything about that moment felt perfect, even though we were still strangers. I can't even begin to describe what it felt like when we said goodbye that day. Part of me didn't want to leave. I remember walking away, trying to focus on anything other than you, but the thought of you, your presence, it lingered in my mind, in my heart, all day long. That day, love, changed everything. Meeting you, it was like my soul recognized yours. I didn't even know what to call it then, but I knew I couldn't let go of that feeling. And I didn't want to. You changed the way I see the world. You made me believe that life could be so much more meaningful, more beautiful, more real. I had no idea then that this was just the beginning of something extraordinary. I couldn't have known that my heart would soon be all yours, but I felt it deep inside me. That very moment was something I would carry with me forever. Since that day, my love, everything has been different. Every step we've taken together has been more beautiful than the last. I can still remember our early conversations, the excitement in getting to know you more and more each day. Every message, every phone call, every moment shared, it felt as though everything was falling into place, and I was fortunate to be a part of it. And now, looking back, I realize just how perfect that first meeting was. How every single detail led us to this life we have now. You are the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And I will never stop thanking God for bringing you into my life on that day. So, my love, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for being the person I met that day. Thank you for being the person I still get to love every single day. You are the light of my life, and I am forever grateful for every moment we've shared. I can't wait to see where life takes us next, because no matter where we go, it's always going to be better with you by my side. Forever yours, your love.